ready.
Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to a multiplayer Friday. I decided that we're going to do something a little bit different. First, I'm going to leave my mic hot so the guys can hear me, and we can just talk away and talk away and talk away. We're going to do something cool today. We're going to do our farm tours, and we're going to go around to each and every one of the multiplayer guys, and they're going to give you a tour themselves. I'm just going to follow along. And without further ado, here's Mr. South Central Wisconsin Farmer. He's going to walk us through. Take it away, my friend.
Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? So, starting off, I got this nice little entryway that I put here just to class up the route into the farm. And then come here, I got a large grass field over here on the left side of my driveway, and I got a wheat field right now over here on the right-hand side. And so that's going to give me some grass and some silage and then some straw to utilize in my cow farm that I got. And then as you come up the road here, got the shed with the workshop off on the left with tractors and a couple of implements and the combine in there. And then over on the right hand side, you've got a fermenting silo to make the silage, and then using some production facility here to convert slurry into solid fertilizer, and then solid fertilizer into liquid fertilizer over here. So this is my little production spot on the side of the farm. And then coming back over here, I got a couple of little dirt paths cutting throughout the farm too. There's little extra pathways. Main silo right there for storing the grain that I harvest, and then like your hay and straw stored in that shed.
Awesome.
Next shed up is my tippers, and then my little feeding truck and my liquids tank. You got any questions there, Fury?
No, I was just noticing that you added some elevation changes. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was a little sick of the overall flatness of the map, so I spent an entire day just adding some elevation to my farm.
It looks
greenhouse here.
Go ahead.
Got a small greenhouse over here that
Sweet.
is what I need the liquid fertilizer for. Probably going to add some more greenhouses in the future.
Nice.
And then the farmhouse right there, buying station. This is my hay tools shed. It's got my tedder, my merger
Sweet.
in there for making my hay and cutting my grass.
Ooh, what's
over
this?
Here, got the cow barn.
Nice.
I originally started out with a larger cow barn over in the area where the wheat field was, but
okay.
I liked adding it over. I decided to change out the cow barn I had there to this smaller one here, because then I added in some elevation here, pasture.
Oh, very nice.
The fence for the cow pasture is upsetting me. Sometimes it spawns and goes up and over the hill around, and then sometimes it does this where it spawns into the side of the hill, so a little frustrating.
Oh, I'll bet.
And then as I continue on down my path, I got a soybean field off here to the left, and then added a bunch of trees and some more change over here. And on top of the hill is an oat field we'll get to, but I added a bunch of trees, painted the ground, put some bushes in to add a little more character to it. Got some canola here. In the back corner is a soy field and a large oat field over here on top of my elevation that I created.
Nice.
So probably have you go into flight mode, and then you can kind of zoom up and do a flyover of the farm. But at the moment, mostly just focus on trying to get everything fertilized and limed after I got all the fields seeded. So
all right.
that is my current farm setup.
Oh, I definitely like the elevations. That is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. From up here, it looks great. The fields are bigger than what they look like on the map.
Yeah, it took a lot of work to do the elevation change because there are tiny little spots where the elevation completely changed how I wanted it to, so I had to readjust how my hills were. Kind of similar to like we had on Hobo Farms, where there
right.
were spots that we couldn't flatten out. Well, there were on this map. There's little spots that were depressions when you try to raise the elevation.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I
So
tell you,
kind of had to work around that to make everything work.
From up here, you added all these trees, didn't you?
Yeah, all the trees in this area have been added. The only ones that are original are some behind the farmhouse, between the cow barn and my production facility. Some of the ones over in behind the sheds. And then on the far corner leading in over by the entryway, those are all originals. But all of these trees amongst these fields are all brand spanking new.
Man, that looks good. So you can tell everyone he does not like square fields. He likes the...
I started out with square fields, but it was just too flat, too square. So I did a complete revamp and went more realistic.
Oh, like it. And then I'm going to head back over. What I did is I brought up the map for everybody. So as you can see, what we did is we broke into quadrants. Let me go into the start menu here, show you guys. Let me zoom out. Okay, so as you can see where we're at, South Central and I are up here. We all have this quadrant. He can own technically 1 through 24, and probably this number 5, this production area. That's all his. Over here in the corner is all gutter balls. He can own fields 6 through 30. CC's down here in the corner, 40 or 30. Way back up here, 27. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go 47. Yeah, whatever it is here, because we got to leave in the middle. When Ranger comes back, Ranger's going to have the middle, and Farmer Z's going to have this other side over here. Now, Central, when you watch the video, you'll see what I did, where I brought it up, and you can see. If that changes, just let me know in the comments. This section down here, this 40s through whatever, this is mine. My big giant wheat field that I'm in the middle of harvesting. I'm not going to show you guys my farm because I don't have anything on it. I mean, I may just go quickly over there, but I don't. I had to sell everything, and these guys sure as heck let me know. They were picking on me. And then here is this. Now, this is the production on the other side of your farm, right, Wisconsin? The little park over here, right?
Yeah, in Section 5.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not currently my property. That's also where the shop is,
and
all that, and all your sell points.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I was going to leave Section 5.
Okay.
I wasn't going to purchase that.
Okay.
Because I don't need that. I'll extend south if I need more space.
Now, I went ahead and I bought in Section 30 or 31, whatever that one is down there. I bought the lime station and the gold station, but I don't want it now. So how do I sell that back, or am I stuck with it?
I believe you got to go up to it and hit the little icon,
And then resell it?
and then that might actually make it disappear.
All right, so let me get down here a little bit. I want to give you guys one more shot of his entranceway. Now, did you add these telephone poles, or were they here?
The power poles running to my building site was already here.
Okay.
I added the little grain silos.
Oh, I know. They look great.
All that stuff, and the trees right there immediately around it. All the other the maple that are up on the hillsides, those were here. Okay. I just added everything that's immediately around the entryway.
Awesome. So this will give everyone a chance. Ooh, a fence, too. You went all the way around with the fence, too, didn't you?
Well, I extended it south, but it does not run all the southern side of my property in case I extend out.
Right.
To the south.
Which you will, because that's, I mean, with us being able to come on whenever, you'll be able to. But I figured this way we'll get the farm tour, and I'm actually taking Gutterball's advice on this one. He left a very cool comment in the comment section. He's like, hey, Fury, why don't you come on and give us a farm tour? I'm sure the people would love to see it. So that's what I'm doing today. These guys are my inner family. These guys can tell me what for without having to worry too much about anything. That's the cool thing about once you get to know Fury personally, that they can, and they do, trust me, they tell me what's for. And some of it's harsh, but it's truthful. So let me get back down out of my flight mode here, and I'm going to speed my little booty over to, I think we decided to do a Gutterball. You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, do you want to do yours next, or CC, do you want to do yours?
Well, since you're up here, you might as well take care of the two of us.
Okay, perfect. Let me put my 6x speed on. Every time I do this, it sounds like banjos are playing.
If you want, you can meet me over here in the field that I'm working
okay.
right now, and then we'll work on
all right, so let me get my speed off, and I will enable my flight mode. Down, up. All right, so as you can see, we're going to go up. He has got, let's go to the giant map. He's got fields. Let me go to the big map. Go way up here. And he owns 17, 18, 19, 20 right now, right?
Right.
Okay. But as you can see, everyone, he's got this whole quadrant. So Gutterball can own 6, 7, all the way down to 29 and 30, and then he'll have to fight with CC over that production area, whichever one wants it. Because I'm going to own this one down here because it's technically in my quadrant. This is what we did, everyone. We broke them down into 4 quadrants, and we left the middle fields for our other guys, our other family members that are going to join us, Ranger and Farmer Z. Which I did hear back from everyone, just to let you know. He's doing well. Just been extremely busy at work. He, just like South Central, he's got a real job. Just like Gutterball, they got real jobs. Just like CC, I'm just the retired dummy that comes on 100 million times a day because I'm bored. These guys don't come on till later because they're working. They work for a living. So Fury has a lot of time. Just ask my wife. All right, let me get out of here and get this off of the big screen. And I am going to head down here and walk with Gutterball. Turn my flight mode off. All right. Do you want to lead the way, or do you want me just to ask?
I can lead the way.
All right, I'm with you. You go, my friend. I'm right behind you.
All right, as you can see, I got these 2 huge fields I'm breaking up, just working up 19 and 20 here. I'm going to be planting soybeans into both of them right now. And right here, this is my grass field for my cows, which is about ready to be harvested.
Yep.
Head over here.
Whoops. I forgot I got speed on. Let me turn that off.
Man, I'm old.
We all are. There. No. I was just flying by you like 90 miles an hour. All right.
Right here, this is my cow barn. Once I get this full, there's 400. I can have 490. I got 120 right now. I'm going to put another one right over in this area, going the same direction as that one. So then I end up driving straight through the both of them at once. That's the plan there. Over here is my fermenting silo. That's my extra cash for me to make silage. I don't need it, so I'm just going to use it for extra money. Over here is where I'm making my hay. I take grass and straw, put in there, and I get hay out of it. Just eat the TMR mix.
Ah, gotcha.
Here's where I get my lime and fertilizer and seeds out of here. I went with the smaller silo, but it does hold 5 million because I don't like them real big, huge ones taking up a lot of area.
Yep.
And here's my baby. This is my favorite one. My dump truck, and then I can convert it into hauling water and my milk.
I giggle because I chose the same color for mine.
Did you?
Yeah, and I have the same setup. I'll show everybody later. All right, you went with the case.
Here's my barn because I don't like the enclosed barns. I end up running into my equipment and everything, so I love these here because they're so much easier to park my stuff in and get them in and out.
Is there lights in there?
Yeah.
This is nice. I like this barn.
Yeah, I love these open faced ones. It's just so much easier. And then the entrance into the house.
Awesome. Oh, that's right. This is what you worked so hard on.
Yeah. I made this entrance big because right over here, this is my garage / workshop. I can bring my equipment over in here and fix my equipment.
Is that a toolbox?
Yeah. It's a mobile one.
Oh, I gotcha,
So
gotcha.
right down
Oh,
the
is this
field, like
this is the one I was drooling over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And then I wish they could see this at night. This remember how the walkway is all lit up?
Well, what we'll do then is, if it's okay with everybody, what we'll do, since he's had a request, when we get done with everybody's farm tour, I'll have CC move it up to nighttime. And because I think, are you admin CC tonight?
I had to log in, remember?
Okay. Well, then I'll have you do it. And you know where you go to set the time of day? You can set it to like a dark time so we can come back and see this at night.
Okay.
Because that was a request. That's fine. If it's okay with everyone else, I'm sure that if it's not, they'll let you know.
Well, I mean, we can do it.
Oh, what's over here? Oh, is this a lime? Oh, you can't get over there. Oh, wait. Yes, you
in
can.
the back corner over there?
Because it says...
He's looking over the border of the map.
Right. Yeah, I can't
He's
get
like,
back in
ooh,
there.
what's outside of what I access?
Well, it says cutting this signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove nothing. Oh, dummy.
Yeah, the only way you can get over there is I gotta park my pickup right here and then get out of the pickup and it kicks me over the side. That's the only way you can get over there.
See, guys, I told you. They give me a hard time. Fury's over here trying to jump over the fence. Yeah, are you going to make this all grass? Is this going to be grass?
Well, I'm gonna add some like swing sets and stuff like that, and then some more trees, and I might even put a greenhouse in here. I haven't made up my mind.
Nice.
So, I'm pretty much done. I just got a few more things, but I got to get farming and get my loan paid off.
Yeah, I just paid mine off. Let me go over here quick. You got your fence going all the way around. This looks great, by the way. That's 2 for 2. Like, fantastic farms for real. This is why...
This right here is my
Where are you?
entrance only for cars.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, when you come from town over there to the left, you'll come in through here. And
That is
that's
awesome.
my farm.
That is awesome. Let me get up in the air real quick, and I'll give everybody a bird's eye view real quick. And in a hurry, then I got to go over and see Mr. CC. I'm sure he's waiting for me. Look at this. Like, look at the backdrop of this map. Is absolutely disgusting. So, this is your grass field here? Yes, grass.
Yeah.
And then, now see the difference? This is why I absolutely love this game. There's 4 of us playing, and we're all playing differently. And look at the difference in farms, but look how awesome they are at the same time. It's fantastic. This is why I absolutely love the game, because it's different play styles, but we're all doing the same game. It's great. You see how he went more with squarer fields, and Wisconsin went with rolling fields, which is fantastic. It makes it happy. They're both happy. They're both playing the way they want to play. It's great.
Right. That's what I love about this game too. Is you don't have to adjust. You play it the way you want.
Yep. 100%. It was funny that I was looking real quick over our farms before we started, and you and I are pretty much identical. I've got the same silo. I've got the same house. Well, I had the same house. It's so funny. And then Wisconsin's over there doing his own thing. He's just all by himself in the corner. Which
And you got the Canadian way back there.
I know. Which we have to apologize. Before we go too much farther, we have to apologize to Wisconsin. The poor guy, we were messing with him last week and jumping on his head and fooling around, and come find out he had fallen asleep. He messaged me and he's like, by the way, I passed out at the computer. So, my apologies to him, to you, Wisconsin, because you're listening to me anyways. We thought you froze. We thought you timed out, so we were just messing with you.
Nah, it don't bother me. I mean, I have plenty of other experiences in multiplayers where other people have fallen asleep at the keyboard, myself included. We mess with each other when that happens.
Well, I should have recorded it because we were jumping on each other's, like you were standing here like Gutterball is right now, and CC came and jumped on your head, and then, yep, just like that. Okay, let me look up. See? Just like that. And then I jumped on CC's head, and then Gutterball climbed up all of us, and we had a triple tower on top of your head.
Yeah, actually, the whole last part of that night should have been recorded with the trucks.
Oh, we were, and then Wisconsin, let me throw this little story in there at the end. After we got done messing with you, we decided to play this giant game of tag in the middle of the fields. And Gutterball's driving his semi-truck. I'm driving the 3500. And CC's driving his 3500, and we tried to put both of our trucks in the back of Gutterball's truck. And then we ended up going over, and CC took us for a ride over to the pond, and then dumped Gutterball and I into the pond. It was anarchy. It was, Then again, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. We started at 11. So, you tell me. After 6 hours of gameplay, we were just messing around. But anyways, what a wonderful tour. Great job. Same thing with Wisconsin. Fantastic. I'll come back every couple of weeks, or every week maybe, and check on you guys, and we can give another farm tour. And on that note, I'm going to buzz over. Let me turn my speed on. I know you guys got work to do, so I just got a harvester sitting there with wheat in it. Awesome. These silos are wicked loud, by the way.
I know.
See, guys? A couple weeks ago, Gutterball only had this fermenting silo. That was it. Look how much he's done. Fantastic. All right, now, on my way. See, I got to play my banjos. There's our BGA. Everybody knows the map by now, pretty much, for the most part.
I don't know. I never leave my little corner unless I gotta sell stuff.
Oh, which reminds me. I usually don't either, for the most part. Wisconsin, no. It won't let me sell it. It just opens up the thing.
You might have to open up your productions tab and sell it from there.
Okay, let me try. Because it says, it's kind of cool, because it says the lime takes rocks and water, just like every other one. Makes you lime. Then the gold takes rocks, water, and I think that's methane? Methane. And it will make gold. That's kind of sick. Because CC has a factory that makes methane. Oh, man. How much money can you make from gold, I wonder? I'm sure a lot. All right, let me take a left here, and we're going to do our super... Trust me, we've all driven. All right, CC, I'm at the trees, your row of trees at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the entranceway.
Yep. Let me turn my super speed off, otherwise I'll be flying by him just like I did Gutterball. Great job tonight, guys. I mean, fantastic way to give tours of your farm, and everybody's comfortable on the mic. It makes me happy. Really does. We'll just wait here till he gets done doing whatever he's doing. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you're waiting for me? I thought you were going to come down a lane.
Oh, I can. All right, so this is his entranceway. As you can see, he's got a row of trees and a fence. He's going to do a bunch of expansive stuff, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to put lights here, too?
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Okay.
I need to add a different pack, though.
Oh, I got you. Well, which we can. Just, we'll try to... If it's off the in-game mod hub, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
If it's a separate one, like we added the big M500 today, and that was me. That was 100% me because I got tired of mowing with these little baby mowers. All right, I'm coming. There he is. All right. Go. You want to take it, or you want me to go from here?
Well, you can probably go.
Okay.
If you want.
Well, I'm assuming this is your house, obviously. We all picked the same house, pretty much. You know how I know is these little tree balls. Okay, this is his little... Oh, by the way, I ran over your dog earlier.
Oh, okay.
He was down in the
Oh,
entranceway.
no, he's over there. Oh, that's a deer. He's
Okay.
around here somewhere.
So last week, everyone, to let you know, I spent with Gutterball probably about... Oh, gosh, what do you say, Gutterball? About a half an hour oogling over this stupid workshop he's got here?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. All right, take us inside real quick. This is his... Where did you get this? What pack is this from?
This is from Crooked Creek Modding.
Okay.
Off of Facebook.
Now, to let you guys know, this is a huge footprint. Like, it takes up a lot of space. But... as I found out last week, this thing is massive. And CC has all... Look at that. It comes with a car wash inside it. How absolutely sick is that? And he had... Last weekend, he had all of his equipment in here to show us. I mean, today he's farming, so he's got some of it outside. But look at this thing. This thing is amazing. I will post a link. I'll get my link from CC... for this mod, and I'll post it in the description. Look at this.
There's a place where you can repair all your stuff over here, too.
Now, these lifts actually work?
I think the updated one does, yeah.
Okay. Look at this. This is absolutely... Go ahead. You can take us upstairs.
I love that office up there.
Oh, I'm telling you. Like I said, I spent a half an hour last week, like, oogling and ogling this thing. Just kept going on and on and on. This thing is huge.
Yeah, as soon as I got an extra 20 acres, I'm going to put that up.
Yep. Is that about what it takes? Is 20 acres?
That's what it looks like.
All right. So it's put out. Let me go down here. See if I can get close enough. Crooked Creek modding community. I'll get CC to send me a link to this personally, and then I'll post it on our show notes down in the bottom of the description. If you guys are interested in this. But, like I said, just keep in mind that it is absolutely ginormous. Oh, engines and shit, too? Oops, sorry. And stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I still haven't seen all of this. I was monkeying around and fooling around with Gutterball, and he was sitting up in his office watching us. It was hilarious. Awesome.
It's switches for all the doors.
Look at the size of that door. You could fit Big Buds in here.
Plan to.
Oh, I know. You love your Big Buds. All right, so now we're going to go down here. Now, this is his little... If you noticed, everyone, we do use quite a few productions, especially CC and I. The other guys got their basics that they use, but CC and I go nuts with factories. This is, I'm assuming, your slurry into...
This first one here is liquid fertilizer.
Okay.
This one makes the digestate into the regular fertilizer, and then that other one takes the regular fertilizer and makes it into liquid.
Awesome.
This is the fermenter.
Yep. same one I have.
which feeds. I'm using the modular BGA pack, and I got 3 fermenter 100s, and a digestate storage, slurry storage, and 2 generators.
All right, so for our other family members, explain a little bit. These take, what do they take? Silage, correct?
Yeah, they take silage. They can take manure and slurry and sugar beets also, but I'm just running it with the silage.
Okay.
Which I get from the
Fermenter.
Here,
Yep.
multi-fermenter. And I have it set to distribute, so it just distributes to these 3.
Sweet.
And then these three make the power and the methane, and then I'd have it set to distribute just to the generators, and then they sell every hour.
Now, real quick, before we go over there, for those of the people that don't like they want to make it themselves, what are these missing that they need?
Well, if you want to load it with the other stuff, you need the bunkers that come with the pack.
Okay.
And probably a ramp to go up to the bunker so you can unload into the bunker, and then the bunker will distribute to these guys.
Okay. Yeah, because I've learned from you guys that I put everything on distribute. I'm so lazy. I don't want to take it. But I wanted to explain to our other family members that, okay, so what he said basically is these are set, and it takes it from there, puts it here. He takes it from here, puts it over here, and everything's all connected. But if you want to run it yourself, you've got to have what's called a bunker and then a ramp because the bunker sits so high. So, didn't mean to stop you, but go ahead. I'm done.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, this is his carpentry.
Carpentry at the end, which these are wood pellets.
Oh, that's right. This is the other one I was like freaking out about. Look at this, everyone. Wood pellets. Never seen that before.
From the wood chips.
Okay. That's
and then
neat.
These are just large greenhouses, hydroponic greenhouses. They produce at double the rate of normal greenhouses.
Now, is this the one that you have to add, like Wisconsin has, that you have to add like fertilizer and stuff?
Yeah, I have that liquid fertilizer production over there set to distribute, so it'll distribute to these. Awesome. For the liquid part, and then I just gotta go get water for it.
Okay, so, like I said, he takes it from his fermenter, distributes it to that distributes to that. These take wood chips, you said, right? Or logs?
Those take planks and wood chips, yeah.
Okay.
It makes furniture and wood chips.
And then way over there, his liquid fertilizer then distributes to these. All right, lead on, my friend.
Yeah, because the BGA also has digestate, and that digestate is going to the one that makes just the regular fertilizer.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's like a whole chain of...
It's the way it should be.
This is going on.
Like I said in the beginning, you and I the other guys have factories, but they're using it as realistic as you can, like fermenters and things like that. But you and I go a little bit nuts. we have whole chains. Okay, so this is obviously another shed. I think I had this on Hobo, right?
Oh, I just got extra wood chips in here.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Is that
wood pellets,
the wood pellets? Does that come with that mod, or is that just something that's?
Yeah, it comes with that pack. It comes with that package. Comes with that package of mods.
That was CC's his son. We all heard that, which is fine. We all have families. Come on now, you guys probably hear my TV 95% of the time. It's called life. All right, brother. So what is this building down here?
And this is the sawmill.
Okay, so
this is where I've made my small fortune from.
Oh, telling you guys, I told these guys when I first got on today that this factory right here that CC got us on Hobo Farms, I paid back my $2 million loan or my $10 million loan in 2 weeks. No joke. Now, see, he's got his planks to sell, to pick them up because he takes them over there. I had mine on sell. And then you got one last...
There's a million planks sitting in that building right now.
Now, when we get done, I'll give everybody an aerial tour. Look at this. I mean, just from down here, guys, look at the size of that workshop. And he's got pallet storage, I think you told me, right, last week?
Yeah, this is where my greenhouses feed into these buildings.
Okay.
Storage.
And see how he tied it all together? Everything looks so wonderful. These guys are like professionals, and I'm the one that looks like the noob. It's hilarious. Okay, now this is the third farm out of the 4 that we're all using the same silos. I think it's because it's such a small footprint and it still holds 5 million.
Yeah.
And it holds everything. Now, is this obviously your fermenter?
Well, this is just up there for the Canadian flag.
Well, that's right. That's hence his name. We'll get a good.
Slow, so.
Yeah, I don't like them. I like the aesthetics of them. I don't like how slow they are.
Yeah.
And then every single one of us has one of these multi-buy stations. It's great. Now, did you decide to go with DEF or did you just go with fuel?
Just fuel.
Yeah, because I don't remember if we have the DEF added to this map, do we?
Not at the moment.
No. But anyway, so I wanted to point out, as you can see, like we just got done talking on Gutterbrow's farm, look how nice and different this is. Completely different take, different way to play games, and that's what's going to be cool for Ranger when he comes on, is he'll be able to build his farm any way he wants without having to worry about it. He can just do it his own way, and Farmers E's going to be the same way. So let me get you... Oh, before I go up in the air, what crops are you growing, and are you going to have... Do you have animals?
I just have a giant grass field right now.
Is this the one that I was helping you clear the stumps, or was that the other field?
Yeah, you're helping me clear the stumps way over there.
Okay, so let me bring up the big map. As you can see, he's another one that doesn't like really square fields. He likes them kind of abnormal, which is awesome. That's realistic. Super great. All right, let me get up in the air, and I'll give you a tour of his aerial farm. What are you going to put over here in this section behind your fermenter?
Behind.
Turn. Yep, turn toward. Yep, there you go.
Oh, I was thinking about doing the factory that makes ketchup and salads and stuff.
So this is
but
why.
I need.
Go ahead.
I need sugar and some oil and stuff for that though. Yet.
So this is why I'm going to give you guys tours of their farms every couple weeks or every week, because you can see right now, I'll get way up here, and you can see his farm's quite extensive. It's pretty good size. I mean, all of our farms are, for that matter. Mine's about the size of this, except I don't have any buildings because Fury's OCD. I decided to change animals 16 times. So the guys just laugh at me. They just go, yup, just Fury. It's fine. He changes. I do like how he put the trees around his farmhouse. That's really cool. And I think he has the world's largest driveway to get to his house.
That's wait till you take them over to yours and they see the road you built.
Yeah, the giant one.
Like a 6-lane highway there.
I can turn around on that thing with a big bud. All right, so you guys want me to, I will head over there, and let me turn off my flight mode and land on the top of CC's building here. Look at this. I mean, like I said, guys, I'll get a link from him. I'll put it in there. But just keep in mind how really, truly ginormous this is. This isn't going to be something you're going to put on Old Stream Farms. That's for sure. I mean, then again, Wisconsin probably could figure it out. He'd probably put it somewhere. What year are you in Wisconsin on that map now?
Actually, I haven't been doing much on that because I've been focusing on this farm here. So
I tell you, ever
really
since we got that, ever since CC was gracious enough to get us hooked up with this dedicated server, oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love with it. We did find out some tweaks though, so everybody knows. If you use the stored delivery mods, you can't, like, we all can't have it at the same time. So what we do is we just kind of communicate with each other, and whoever wants to use it just uses it, and then we just move it. Because it's so weird. Some of the stuff they let you do on multiplayer, they don't let you do on like regular multiplayer servers. This is a dedicated, so it's weird. But it's awesome at the same time. So like I explained to you guys before, the clock runs. Wisconsin and CC set it up where we're running 3x speed. It was trial and error. Sometimes we were running 1x when we started, then we went to 5x. But these guys decided, it's all them. They decided on 3x, and that's the best time frame for us because whoever's on, the time moves. So, like, for example, let me get my speed going so I can get over to my farm. By the way, thank you, CC, for the tour. And you guys are doing awesome. I'm going to take them over to mine, and then we're going to wrap this bad boy up. I told you guys it wasn't going to be long, just going to be farm tours. I see a flashlight. Oh, you could have just set the delivery up at your house. Why is that headlight so bright in my face?
I don't know what's going on there.
You see that? You see it too, right?
Yeah.
That's what you get when teleport a vehicle halfway across the map.
That's true. That's all right. See, when it's at CC's, I don't care. I leave it because it's like 2 seconds over to drive to my farm. But if it's when it was at Gutterballs in the middle of the field, I had to drive like 20 minutes to get back to my farm. He's like got flames and stuff coming off the back of his truck. But like I said, what a fantastic game. Period. Like I told you guys 100 times before, we got people from all over playing, and we're all playing different styles, but we're all having a blast. That's what matters. All right, CC, I'm out. You can go back to work. I'll be back in a minute. I got to collect some bales for Gutterball because we're going to do a trade. So, on that note.
Sounds good. Nice having you.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back next week probably to see. So, keep building, guys. Keep doing it. And as I play my banjos, I'll run really quick over to my farm. Now, this isn't nothing extravagant, everyone, because, you guys all know I suffer from OCD. So I started with, I was going to do chickens. No, I started with sheep. I decided to ditch that area and decided to go chickens because we got this nice mod where we can have 5,000 chickens. And that didn't last very long. Fury said, nope. So, this is my farm, and there's nothing here. Just a bunch of equipment, random. I decided to go cows, but the good news is, and these guys know, I used to have a sawmill here. I used to have a bunch of production here. I got rid of it all because I am now focusing on cows. Left the space open because I own 490 cows right now, and they are making anywhere between 10 and 11,000 liters a day, if not a little bit more in milk. And I make I have one factory right now, and that is I take slurry. I learned this from Wisconsin. He actually showed me this pack. It was absolutely fantastic. And he has one on his farm. I take my slurry, put it in here, it makes solid fertilizer. So technically, it's still a green farm because you're taking your slurry and making fertilizer with it, which is awesome. Anybody, I'll put a link to the description. Actually, this is on the in-game mod hub, right, guys?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it is.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones on the in-game mod hub for it.
But this one's specifics on it, right?
Yeah, this one's in-game mod hub. There's also one that's just slurry and digestate and makes it into solid fertilizer. It doesn't have the other packs along with it like this
gotcha.
pack is that we have in here.
Mm-hmm. And what's nice, guys, about the way that we're running this dedicated server is when one of us or two of us, three of us, four of us want different mods, we all discuss it. It's a democracy. We say yes, no, because there was a time last week, and we had to scold him a little bit, where CC went a little nuts, and he tried to add like 71 mods. I downloaded them. Everybody had them, but they were corrupted files, so we had to take them back out. But it was great because it was all production stuff. It was cool stuff like a slaughterhouse and stuff, which I'm sure if he finds a good version of it, I don't have a problem adding it. But anyways, this is my farm. I'm going to plan on leaving this a little bit larger here because I'm going to go a second cow pen, like right in here, kind of the same way Gutterball's going to do, so that I can just drive straight through. And I don't care. I steal their ideas. I know. It's theft, but that's okay. I still steal it. And then I'm going to put, I got to buy sheds. I got to do that. What's that, Gutterball?
I said we got to hold your hand sometimes.
Oh, my gosh. These guys. I love the fact that I can be myself on here, and these guys don't judge me. That's just who I am, because Fury's not the smartest crayon in the book. That's for sure. Some of the things I do, I just look back and I go, what am I doing? But these guys keep me in check, and they keep me here, and that's why they're my true friends. That's why we're all just on this together. Let me get you up in the air, and then we'll wrap this up, because there's, like I said, there's not much going on my farm at all. So to spend a lot of time with it is kind of dumb. All right, so I've got let me get way up here. I've got this, I would guess, all right, here's one for Wisconsin. He's always my numbers guy. How many acres is each one of these plots?
I guess I hadn't calculated that yet.
I stumped him.
Figure it out.
I stumped him. I know on No Man's Land, because I've done it. It's like 17 acres on No Man's Land, but I don't know how much it is on here. But anyways, I own these 4 fields down here. It seems like we all started kind of with 4 fields. That's kind of what we all did. And I made the first 4 giant ones into this giant wheat field. I'm going to bale it up. All these bales that you see here now are going to go to Gutterball. He now has free straw, because I'm not going to use straw for my cows. I'm just getting the slurry from him. That's all I want. That's all I need. He's doing the whole straw thing. So what we worked out is I'm going to take his trees off of his property with my Trex and take the wood chips, and he's going to take my bales. So he gets extra straw. I get extra wood chips. It all works out the same. And I purchased this field over here on the other side of my wheat field, and this is my giant grass field, which will be connected. But I wanted to show you, this is what the guys pick on me about all the time. I put what I thought was a normal size road in between these fields, and as Gutterball calls it, my 6-lane highway.
You got an interstate run through the map now.
I mean, it's not that, it doesn't feel that big when you're running on it, but compared to the real size one, I guess it is. Because like in Fs19, you could go brush size. You could make I used to make all my roads like 10 or 8 or 10, whatever the brush size was. This one doesn't have a brush size, so you kind of got to guess. And my harvester's still running. Sorry, I don't need fuel. So this is the normal size that I do, that everyone else does on the map, like a normal road. And Fury has a 6-lane highway in between mine. So that'll be fixed. And this is my grass field. And then I'm going to purchase this field. Not now. As you can see, I only have $1,000. This is my next one I'm going to purchase. Get rid of the trees, wood chips in here, and make this, connect that with grass. And that's it. Get you up one last time here. Like I said, these guys are master builders. They know what they're doing. They got a vision. Fury's kind of just winging it right now until I get settled in. I got to finish harvesting this afternoon. And then I'm going to pick up the straw. I'm going to send it over to CC. And then Fury will probably be dead tired by then. All right, everyone. I'm going to...
Your field is roughly about 250 acres.
Holy crap. How'd you find the size of that? That's kind of neat.
Well, because it's like 3,954 acres in a 2x by 2x map on the farm sim. And there's 60 quadrants.
And I have 4 of them.
So each quadrant would be roughly 65 acres
Wow.
or so.
And I have
you've
4 of them.
got 4 of them almost for that field.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 250 acres roughly.
Sweet. So when I'm done, okay, now you guys understand. Okay, so CC's our tech guy. Wisconsin also a tech guy. He knows his stuff. But Wisconsin's our numbers guy. Gutterball and I are just kind of the fool around guys.
Here.
We're just here. He was making a comment. Gutterball was when we got on here. He was like, "How come every time we come on, we always need help?" And these guys are so awesome. They pay attention. That's why I just do videos. So that's awesome. Now we know so that my next field will be the same size, but it'll be grass. And I'll turn that into hay. I think I'm going to start growing soybeans. That's what I'm going to grow next. Because unless Gutterball wants to keep taking the straw, I don't care. It really doesn't.
I'm doing that myself.
Okay. You'd have too much at that point.
Yeah.
So, but I'll do it this time, and if you don't want, I'll send over a couple loads, and then we'll go from there. The rest of it, if you don't want any more, I'll sell it.
Yeah, that'll be plenty. Just a couple loads.
Okay. So, somebody's zinging by my farm here in a big blue truck.
I think the CC's getting himself some water.
Now, I also wanted to ask you guys, does the auto drive work on this map? Like, I haven't used it either. Like, could I send somebody? I mean, I can we don't have course play in this, do we?
No.
Because, like, how would I send a worker to go, like, sell wood chips?
You have to set it up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just like you would, like, on the original. Okay. So you make it a job for him. All right. All right, everyone. So I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know how long the video was, but it's nowhere near an hour. That's for sure. And as usual, I got to say my usual goodbyes, and then we'll get out of here. So please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's family. That's not just important to me. It should be important to everyone. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video, and hit the little notification ding bell, because you got to get notified when Fury drops a video, because I'm all over the place now. Sometimes I drop them every day. Sometimes I drop them once a week, twice a week, and you'll get notified, providing YouTube cooperates. And be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And on that note, welcome to the new dedicated server that CC got us. And we're going to do farm tours probably once a week. See how the guys are doing, check in on them. This way you guys get a chance to hear their voices, get to know them. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments for the guys specifically. And they check the comments just like I do. So they will respond. If you got a specific question about their farm, anything farm related, real life farm related, please feel free to ask Wisconsin. Any tech issues you have as far as mods, things like that, make sure that you're asking with our CC. Oh my God, I got you guys mixed up for a second. Gutterball and I, anything farming relating as far as Farm Sim, that we'll ask that. Don't be afraid to ask Ranger or Farmer Z anything. They're always in my comments. And on that note, everyone, I'll catch you all. I got to go back to Maypole Farms tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Monday, because today's Friday. And I'm just going to continue harvesting. And on that note, everybody have a wonderful night. Fury is out.